Hi and welcome to RCKicks. On today's show, another unboxing, but luckily the wife's gone out, so I picked it up while she was out. So we have to be very quiet, because if she comes back, finished. So yeah, it's getting a bit out of control. This one is something I've wanted for a long time, and I finally found one at a reasonable price, but unfortunately it was on the other side of the world, so it's taken ages to get all the way over here. But it was worth the effort, because the ones in the UK are going for way more than I would want to pay for them. It's supposed to be in really good condition, but you never quite know what you're going to get. So from what I could see from the photos and what I was told, this was built but never run. And also it's got a brand new body. Original body was never painted. But I have no idea what it was cut out like. I don't know how it was built. I don't know, So that side. So, shall we open it? Oh man, this one I've been after for ages. I mean, like proper ages. I tried to negotiate on a couple of these to try and get them at a better price, but people just don't want to let them go for any kind of what I would class as normal money. So luckily this came up. Unfortunately the downside to it was that I had to pay import tax on this one because it came from outside the EU, but it was still worth it. Now I've never even seen one of these in real life, but apparently it's the best driving buggy. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Astute chassis, £22.99. Ah. I can't remember if I negotiated to have this included or not. I really can't remember. I'll have to look back through the messages of the person I was talking to, but that's excellent, because I don't know what my Astute is like. It's probably okay because it has the under tray, but when I do a rebuild, putting a brand new one on can never be a bad thing. And for £22.99. Some pinion gears, 22 and a 23. Some tyres. Now these give it away. Well, I'm guessing you're going to know in the title anyway, so I wish there was a way that people could watch it and not know until they get the unboxing, but putting it in the title obviously gives it away. Some spare tyres, which is excellent. A tyre. A few bits of little odds and sods, nothing too exciting. Ah, right. Now this, part of one thing I wanted with this car is I wanted one of these. Now in the UK, these have got a little bit stupid. Now this is not a mint one by any chance, because mint ones are going for ridiculous money. But the Rere of this car came with this. But this is an original. This is not the Rere one. This is the original one. So it didn't come. I could be wrong. Comment below if I'm wrong. But from what I've been told and found out, the originals didn't come with a motor, but the Reres came with this motor. Now I've wanted one of these for ages, but the prices in the UK have got a bit stupid for what they are. So I negotiated with the guy who had this, who has a lot of motors. He's got lots of bits and pieces, and he did me a really good deal on it, so a big solid one to him for that. So I wanted to have this car with this in it because it is a special motor. Oh look, I've got my motors out anyway, so let's put it in there. There we go. Let's try not to knock all my motors around, but hey. So well chuffed with that one. So that's one to tick off my list, because I had never had that motor at all. Right, what else have we got going on here then? Oh, bag of odds and sods. Quite a lot by the look of it. Arms, brand new. Uprights, wow. 2 sets of uprights. More arms. So we got a full set of arms for this. And then, yeah, uprights. A few pieces of metal, not sure what they're for, braces of some sort. And yeah, some steering components. So cool, a whole new set of arms. That's pretty epic. If the car, well, as far as I can remember, the car was never driven, but if it has, at least I can put a brand new set of arms on it. So that's fantastic. So I'm well chuffed about that. Right. That's the rear wing. It's not damaged, but it's very dusty and dirty. Apparently this car was just left sitting for absolutely ages. But as you can see the tyres are mint. It has been driven because there's a bit of dust on them, but then that could just be dust from sitting there. The tyres don't look like they've done anything really. So they'll scrub up really well. Now, you ready? Check this out. Oh my god, it's filthy. So yeah, this car hasn't been driven. I think it's just been sitting for so long. Yeah, it hasn't been driven. It's absolutely mint. This is a mint. If you don't know already, well, it's going to be the title, isn't it? Dyna Storm. Now, I've wanted one of these for ages, and apparently they are amazing to drive. So, body's bit of sanding and the body will be fine. That's excellent. So it's original body. So I actually picked up some original stickers as well. So I have everything I need to restore this Dyna Storm to mint. Absolutely mint. And fully original. Oh, I'm well chuffed. The shocks are huge. Look at the front shocks. Wow, that's some travel there. So I think I have everything that I need. So I'm looking forward to this one. Oh, let's get the wheels on. There's some bearings. What the? Oh, I see. He's taking the bearings out of the wheels so he won't lose them. But let's put something underneath it so I don't scratch it all the minute I get it. It's a manky old. It's not even. Yeah, okay. Right, so let's put the wheels on. I mean, it's absolutely filthy dirty, but yay. So what do you think? Fan of the Dyna Storm? Think it's ridiculously not worth the hype? The money doesn't justify the car? Do you own one? If you own one, what are they like? Do you enjoy driving it? Do you not drive it? Is it just a shelf queen? Let me know in the comments what you think. Is there any extra upgrades that I need to do to this? What do you reckon? I mean, it looks like it's pretty hardcore, to be quite honest with you, when it comes to a racing buggy. And a few people have said in the past that out of all of them, the Astute, the Super Astute, the two-wheel drive buggies, this one is the one to have. It I think it's the pinnacle one that came out, but I could be wrong. I need to do more research on this car, but it was one of those cars I looked into and they were just going for so much money. I was like, I can't spend that kind of money on one of these. I really couldn't. So we're almost there. Get the wheels on, and then I'll dig out the stickers. So obviously I'll update this on the channel. I'll do some videos of me working on it and getting it back to mint. I'm not overly sold on the two colours for the body. they're like a blue, if I remember rightly, it's a dark blue and something else. So I like the stickers are really nice, but don't know, I mean, I'm a big one for box art, I do like box art, but I don't know, with an original body, or do I, maybe I just get a Rere body, do the original body as per, and then get some, why won't that let me do that? Maybe, yeah, maybe I'll do that. What do you reckon? Do it in box art, and then get another body and do something a bit more lively. What do you think? Post in the comments, or do you think I should just paint it a different set of colours? Or if you've seen another Dyna Storm painted up that look really, really nice, and I should just do it those colours. What do we reckon? It's a difficult one because it is quite a special car. So I get that kind of pressure that you must do it box art because it's a special car. Should we get the wing on? Yeah, let's put the wing on. I've lost, there's no screws in there, so might have to dig them up. So yeah, so I've got the motor for it. Need to put some electronics in it. I don't know what electronics to put in this car. I'll have to again look and see if there's something that's appropriate for it. I don't really want to just throw in brand new stuff. I would like to have it as a period correct if possible. A bit like what I'm doing with the Top Force Evolutions. They well, the non-runner one, it's got some more high-end kind of back in the day racing electronics for it. Not really my forte either, so I never did proper racing when I was younger. I just went racing with my friend, and I had a he was really into it. He had a Cat XLS, I think it was, and I just had my Grasshopper, and I was just happy blasting my Grasshopper around in the low leagues, just having loads of fun. So back in the day I never really got into all the kind of what's the best electronic speed controller and all those kind of things. So there you go. Needs a good wash, but it will go on the cool wall, and will be coming soon. I've still got a few videos to edit up for the Vajra build. I just put one out. Now I would like you guys to comment, because believe it or not, the unboxing videos and this kind of thing seem way more popular than the building videos. Now people do comment, they're like, oh, I haven't seen a building video in a while, but unboxing videos and then doing bits and pieces off camera and then just showing you finished things is much easier for me, because building videos take a lot of effort, time, and editing takes hours. And when I'm building a kit, I'm also not only building it, but I'm filming from different cameras, and then I'm editing up different cameras, and then I basically film the whole build process. So you're talking, it's about 5 hours of footage from 2 cameras. That's 10 hours of footage to edit through. Plus, that's not including doing the body and things like that. Now, that's a massive commitment for me, and it can end up taking about 5 days, 6 days, full days to build it, start to edit it, and then releasing a few videos. But I'm not really getting the love from people that are actually wanting to watch it. My numbers are quite low versus the amount of work. Whereas just showing you unboxing videos and then talking about what I'm doing, and then just showing it kind of done with a few little clips and stuff like that seems to be much more popular, and I can do those much faster. So I don't know, comment below, what do you think? From that side, it's a difficult one, because I actually like the build videos and I don't mind putting in the effort, but if the general YouTube guys, you lot don't actually really want to see them, then it's not really worth me doing them. I could probably do 3 other videos talking about what I'm doing in the background and stuff like that, and then just putting more stuff on Facebook, little movies on Facebook and things like that, and just doing snippets. So there you go. I'm rambling a little bit, so let me know in the comments what you think, because yeah, at some point I'm going to have to decide whether I'm not really going to do a lot of full in-depth build videos, because they're not really giving me any return for the massive investment that I do on them. Anyway, there you go. Oh, we've got another one to unbox. Rambling on, completely forgot. I have another box to unbuild, to unpack. Where can I put this? Oh no, the cool wall's filling up. What do we do? Don't tell the wife. Yeah. I'll put it down here for now. I need to get a few more. So I have another one. Here we go. Now, the story behind this. This is me being an idiot. So I think I know what this is, and let me just check. And if it is, I'll tell you the story, because it's one that happens to me more often than you think. So now I think it is. Yeah, I think it is what it is. What it is. Yes. Right. Okay. So the story behind this box. Now I've almost got one of every Avanti. I haven't got the Avanti Aero, but God, it's so ugly. I will probably add it at some point, but oh my God, don't like it. Anyway, I did a video not that long ago of an unboxing and a build that I'm going to be doing for an Avanti Mark II, and how I felt about the car and things like that. Anyway, going back about 4 months, something like that, 3 months ago, I started looking into this car, and there was none in the UK. None. Just you couldn't buy one. So I found on a Japanese site, actual company selling RC cars and stuff like that, and they had one. So I did the conversion from Japanese yen into pounds, and it looked okay. It was a good price. The problem is anytime anything from Japan comes to the UK, we get absolutely clobbered for tax. So I added the tax on, and yeah, it was getting a little bit expensive. But I thought, well, I'm not going to get one. I need to plug that hole in my Avanti collection, because for some reason I seem to have got really into my Avantis, and I ordered it. Then, I'm sure you probably had this happen to you. About 2 days later, I was looking on eBay, and there was an Avanti Mark II. Yeah, in the UK, going for probably a fraction under what I paid for it in Japan, not including the import tax. And the import tax in the UK is 20%. But also, the courier companies, really nice of them, see that as a great way to stiff you and charge me £12 handling fee. So not only is it 20% on top, but there's a £12 fee that you have to pay for them to tell you that you've got to pay the 20% tax. And there's no way to pay the tax at the beginning. You can't do it so that you don't incur the handling fee. So of course, £12, if you're buying a car that's £140, add on 20%, also add on another £12 handling fee, your car stops being a good value and just becomes too expensive to buy. So buying stuff from Japan is one of my last resorts. So of course I was really happy when I went onto eBay, and then there was the car. So you had the dilemma, what do I do? So I bought it anyway. So yes, I'm sure you can probably work out my long-winded story. I now happen to have, all the way from Japan, another one. Yay! Great. Ugh. I should really keep all this, because I'll... So what am I going to do with it? Well, I can't have 2 of these. Now, the reasoning why I can't have 2 of these, where I have 2 of a lot of other cars, is I'm not actually a fan of this car, to be quite honest with you. Well, not yet anyway, and I don't think I can warrant 2 of these. So my original plan, hold on, Hold on. There we go. Just to prove to you how stupid I am. Yep, stupid. So I'm going to sell one of these because I don't need two. Now all I'm going to do is, there's one person that I chat to quite a bit and he did show some interest in it, so I'm going to try and sell it basically for what I paid for it. I'm not looking to make a profit on it, I'll just pass it on and they save having to wait the 2-3 weeks for it to arrive. But yes, yet again, done something stupid. And this is not the first time I've done this. I think it happened on the Vanquish, it happened on the Falcon a lot. So there you go. So it's got to go. One of them's going to go. They're both the same. Anyway, thanks very much. Please like and subscribe. Comment below what you think. And I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.